Today we took two trades and two were both winning trades, up $5,770 with all my PA with Apex Trader funding. This give us a nice bounce back, and I'm gonna show all the statistic as well in TradeZella. At the same time as well, I want to show you the idea between the trades. The first trade here was the first short, looking for again the lows of the day, and this was still before the 15, just around the 15 minutes first closing on the day. You know, from the 9.5 we had the opening print level at 128, and as well I had a big level at 136. So my idea on today was to look definitely for short side if we were below the 128, the opening print level, and especially below the 136. So you can see that the 136 tried to hold, but it did not happen. It came down quite a few points up to the 1861, and it bounced, and I was looking for a short. The idea of here taking the short, it did not come from Nasdaq. It's true, I'm below the opening bid level, below the next level, I'm very satisfied, and the idea of it came out especially from the stocks. The main stocks that I'm following, as always, are the ones that are giving me more decision power. So around this time was at 940. If we go at 940 here in Amazon, you can see that it bounced, but we're still below the VWAP. We're rejecting this first low on the day, so it's a break and retest. At 940 in Apple, we are rejecting the highs of the day. And similar things to Nvidia. You can see we bounced a little bit and we're slowing down and we're still below the VWAP. So a few things here that made me confirm the idea of taking the short, and that's why I end up taking it, risking $200 above the previous level I had, 136. So if we were coming back, holding open print level and as well breaking the level, I would have called myself out of this. Good chance it was gonna go back above and the stocks market were gonna reverse. I took the short, I took a bit of a hit at the beginning, but half of loss, and then after a few candles, it took a little bit, it as well managed to fill me only 2 contracts, then 1 contract in the last account. And you can see right away it bounced. I'm glad that I did not add. I don't do that anymore. I take the full profit, came back, and it came down again. Beautiful downside. And why I took this trade this time? This trade this time, it was a combination of both. The NQ had on the opening range break around this level. This is the low of the first 15-minute candle. And if we look at this 15-minute candle, it was on ending here. So the first 15-minute candles until now here, this is the low and this is the high. And I was looking for it to break, hold below, and maybe retest it and go lower. So you can see that the first break did not happen, did not hold lower, bounced. That's why I did not short again. Come back above, broke lower, and it was holding. You can see closing candle retesting the 15 minutes opening range break, and at the second time it was retesting it, I decided to enter short with the idea of looking at least. I could have gone at least a bit more aggressive. The 1806 was my next level. I could have looked for that level, looking for that 1.5 risk reward. At the end, I get out with a 1-to-1 risk reward, full sides out. And all these trades were taken with free micros. And that is the insanity, guys. Only free micros to make that amount of money. And look at this TradeZella dashboard. You can see that we had a beautiful run last week. Green, green, green. Then we had a big hit last week. And this one, we started finally to make some profit back. We are back to almost break even. We are down $140 on this account. And this is all copy traded on all the other accounts I have. Finally, as well, this is the biggest green trades I've ever had, because even with these days where I had $268, by click on it, you can see that the biggest was $253, but now they are getting constant, $227, $201, so 2 trades, and I was out. I'm not looking for 5 trades, 4 trades, 4 trades. Something that was definitely killing me was overtrading last week, and the fact that of having a strict rule, it's something that really I love. I'm that kind of person that needs strict rule. I need it, And right now, the first trade day already, it pays off. I'm looking to do the same things for the next week, then the other week, and so on and so on. If we keep finding consistency on this way, finding good two trades, one can be the retest the opening range break of the 15 minutes level that works so well, and another one in the other 45 minutes. It's perfect. It will be perfect for me. And only two trades, you can see it makes me $5,770. So that's a great amount. We're bouncing back. The accounts are back. You can see the balance lower very nicely, and we can definitely give it back to our scope. People are withdrawing $2 million with the Apex. We can do it as well. Of course, not $2 million. Let's get $40,000 payout for sure, and then we're gonna grow the same. But overall, I'm very happy with my trading today. Very good two trades, very good read of the market. The short was there. I knew my levels. I trusted them as well. My read on the stocks market, and everything came out to work exactly. So let's see tomorrow, guys. Live trade at 9.5 New York session, and you're welcome to come, have fun with me, train with me. And Apex has 80% off right now with code Hamza. You can use it as many times as you want. It does help my channel to grow and keep pushing like that. Guys, see you tomorrow, and thank you so much.